Right, we are making our way to this mine to find this dragon. Let me see. This way.
I haven't seen Naphalar, but I don't think he can approach this quarry. The cultists would spot him before he got close. We might be on our own for this one.
Were you able to spot anything?
No sign of the dragons, but there are plenty of cultists. They're mining and keeping watch. This doesn't make any sense. What would a dragon cult want with limestone?
I'm not sure, but we need to find your Grondu. He should be in a nearby mine. So we're going to charge through.
The mine's entrance should be west of here. You take the lead.
And we're in. I just need to check this isn't a delve. I don't think it is. Because if it is, I need to kill the boss and get the shard at the same time. But I'm sure it's not. Let me see.
Join me, brother.
No.
My master's power is limitless, and he will share it with his devoted. I will die before I bow to you, or your master, Latvulan, if you insist.
Latvulan. And the other dragon, is that Yagrandu?
You asked for this, Yagrandu. Intruders, worthless pests. Deal with them, Rakaji.
With pleasure. Try. Demonstrate your love. All of elsewhere will bow to my master. You will serve Latmula. If not, then in death.
Well, he was obviously possessed.
Rest easy, Ma. Your battle is done. That is what happens to those who defy Lord Vulan. He kills them, then forces their corpse to do his bidding. Park Lok, what shameful arrogance.
Where have you been?
Waiting for Lord Vulan to leave. Had I faced him now, he would have overpowered me. Do not think me proud of such actions, Hunter. Lord Vulan has somehow increased his power. We are not prepared to fight him just yet.
A necromancer named Raja Kujin used the green stone here to raise your Grunda.
To raise one of my kind takes great skill and greater preparation. Rakujin used the green stone to amplify his necromantic abilities. That stone... It must be why Lord Vulan's cult has claimed this mine.
Without your Grundu, what do we do?
When Lord Vulan hears of your victory, he will return to secure this mine. We must return to the Sanctum before that happens. After that, we can decide our next course of action.
Yep. Good idea.
Lord Vulan underestimated you, Hunter. He shall not do so again.
Right, I've got to get out of here. Take the shortcut. We just as well. We've got to go all the way back there, so cost me a bit because I just used it before. But it's not too bad. We've been collecting a lot of gold lately, so we were fighting an already dead dragon then, just one that had been raised from the dead. I thought he had possessed him, but obviously he'd killed him. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. How do we get there? We go this way.
Well,
Maybe not. Hold on. No. Gotta get on the roads. Just check something. Now we're good. Just checking we weren't overloaded with items.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast.
Suppose we should have actually just teleported there, but I forgot it's an island. Never mind. You live and learn. Okay.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I
time
just
to earn
wish
your
we'd
keep,
gotten there sooner.
Drakengard.
You did well today. Your Grandu may not have joined us, but neither will his corpse become a tool of Latvalan. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Did you discover anything else?
The cult is mining strange green stone. The Fala thinks it can amplify magic.
An army of dragons with the means to amplify their power? That doesn't bode well. I do not like that we're going into this fight blind. There's too much we don't know about Latvalan and this cult of his. We need more information.
Sounds like you've got a plan.
I do. But first, I have something for you.
Ooh.
I found it in the Sanctum's treasury. But let's keep this between us. A certain smuggling crew knew we had a treasury. They'd empty it faster than Zaji can drain a bottle of plum brandy.
So we got a restored dragon helm, and we've got a uniform. Let me take a look at that in a minute.
If we can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next.
And how do I do that?
Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you'll want to speak with General Renmus.
Why do I need to check in with him?
If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment.
Okay, I'll meet Ellie at the palace.
When you've learned all you can about the dragon cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings.
But first, let's check out the new piece of kit. That one there. No, that's the one we got on. It's that one there. Haha. Got the helm as well. I suppose we could. I mean, trouble is, if we use the helm, we're going to weaken ourselves a bit. Oh, I've got it switched off. That's right. Don't worry about it for now. Let me put that one. Helmet of Night Terror. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not, eh?
I'll meet you outside the palace after I wash the stink of dead dragon out of my armor.
The stink. You get used to it.
Ugh.
Right, so we're gonna use this. Because we're on the island, aren't we? Over there, yeah. Okay, so go and check in with this general again. But that's a nice bit of kit we got on. The trouble is, everybody's gonna have it on now because obviously this is all these people coming in here. So the next few weeks we're going to see lots of people in red. But you can change the colour, I believe, while we're still in ESO Plus, what do they call it? I think we can change the colour. I'll have to check that out, but I'll need a colour station, which I have at my residence, the house
Let's
I've
hope
got.
my father isn't too busy to see his daughter.
What colour are we going to make it? Blue? Gold? Pink? Who knows? We'll find out on another one.
My hands are tied. We don't have the resources to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
This one understands. Thank you for your time, General.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a moment, Father?
A moment, yes, but only that. Here for another ship. Last I heard, the Perfect Pounce was still in condition enough to sail. Or perhaps you find her crew lacking.
I'm here about the dragon cult that may be recruiting in your city. They wear dark robes.
The Order of the New Moon. Yes, I know of them. They've been recruiting in Senshore for some time, preying on skooma addicts and vagrants. A repugnant practice. You believe this order is a dragon cult?
Yes, they serve the dragon Latvulon. I've faced them several times.
As if dragons weren't troublesome enough. As you heard, the shield's resources are stretched thin. Senshal is one disaster away from a full-blown riot, and I need my soldiers on the streets. I can't spare any to deal with this matter.
Tell me what you know, and I'll take care of the cult.
You want to investigate? By all means. Buzinda, the Khajiit who was just in my office, believes the Order of the New Moon recruited her daughter, Lahini. Find Lahini, and you should find the cult. Speak to Buzinda and see what she can tell you.
Right, I'll speak to Buzinda.
I'd consider it a personal favor if you find Lahini and return her to her family. I wish I had the resources to do more.
Okay then.
Please, Buzinda would like to be left to her grief. If you'll excuse her.
I agreed to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
You have? Oh, thank you, thank you. You'll need details, yes? Lahini has black fur and blue eyes. A skinny thing, so frail. She was very sickly as a Jakajit and never quite recovered.
Why do you think the Order of the New Moon took her?
Lahini spoke of them. She said, I am but a burden to you. With them I can be useful. Buzinda begged her not to go, but Lahini left the very next morning.
Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Anyone she might have spoken to?
Kazan may know more. He is a ruffian, but Lahini loves him. She would have at least told him goodbye. But he refuses to speak to Buzinda. All he does is sit in a tavern, drinking his days away.
I'll head to the tavern and see what he knows.
If you find Lahini, please convince her to come home. We're all worried about her.
Don't worry, because I'm going to kill every
What's
last
the
one
world
of
coming
them.
to when a ragtag
So there'll be
group of
nothing
bandits
left
like
for
the
her
Red
to stay.
Rooks can take over a town?
Money? Steal? Yeah, it's probably only a few coins anyway. Right. Let us go. Right, so we've got to find this dude.
What do you want?
Where's the tavern? Right there. So we go forward and right. Tavern should be straight ahead. Mind you, this red suit from behind, it makes me feel like we're in a boiler suit. Right, let me see. I'm all over the place. Just check. You know, it doesn't give me a map, so read that book. It's just another law book. We've actually gone as high as we can go with the law book, I think. No, I don't want that. Dude's dead. A lot of dead people around. And now we got some music, which is always exciting to have on your videos these days.
Alia Walker, come join
He'll
us.
steal 1,000 jewels. He'll even play the fool.
Yeah.
Say you'll that
We're looking for
mangy
Doodah.
harlot. Never heard of her.
You weren't in a relationship with her?
Look, I'm not in the mood to talk about Lahini, so why don't you shove off?
Should we try and persuade? We're trying to find her. If you meant anything to you, you'll help us.
Fine. She may have broken my heart, but I don't want her to get hurt. Lahini came here with some muskars in dark robes. She begged me to join something called the Order of the New Moon. I turned her down, and they both walked out.
Do you know where they went?
Me and my chums tried to follow, but we lost them in the dark. And I'll admit, I was a bit drunk. Hard to track someone with a few pints in your gut. Ranza, though, he handles his drinks well. He might know where they went.
Alright, I'll speak to him.
Ranza! You followed that black-robed Zis to a house, didn't you?
Of course. Followed him right to the harbor.
Lies! You can't even follow your own 2 feet.
Cantu. Here, Ranza will show you. Look. I'll just draw you a quick map. And there we go. Perfect.
That's terrible.
Right, well. Oh my word. So we're outside the castle to the roof. Okay, out the pub, round the circle to a hut. Got it.
Need some help, Walker? I'll join you on this hunt.
Who's that? Oh, okay. Get out of here. That's right. Okay. Map. Saying over there, so that's where we're going.
I could use a break.
That house there. Nothing there.
You hear about the new moon business? Shernama's in the attic.
Presence, blah blah blah, underground area in the Black Kringer should suit you needs. Good.
Their trail ends here. Walker, you up there?
Not so loud, Koska. What if the recruiter is still here?
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you from the big bad cultist. Find anything?
Note, the cult was recruiting at the underground arena in the Black Kirugo, or whatever.
I know the place. You reach it through the Outlaws' refuge beneath the city, but they don't let just anyone into the Black Kirgo. If you want to find this recruiter, you'll need my help.
What makes you so sure they'll let you into the Black place?
It's a fighting ring. I was the reigning champion for 6 years running. I can get you inside, no problem. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
Then let's get going.
Not you, little one. The Black Kirgo is no place for the General's daughter.
Oh, right.
Okay. Once again, all the way up to there. Which is this way.
Please, send him to my...
Back into the Outlaws' Refuge. Must admit, there's a lot of running around with this, these main missions on this one.
Casca the Unconquered, in the fur. This one knew you would return one day.
I am not here to fight. We seek entrance, nothing more.
We? Ah, you brought a friend. Come, friend of Casca. Introduce yourself. Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight?
That depends. Is the Order of the New Moon recruiting today?
Ah, so that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket.
Is there any way you'll let me in?
Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca the Unconquered.
Doesn't sound like we have a choice.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard.
You should tell those Mazir your decision.
All right, you muskars. I'll fight.
Ah, this one had a feeling you would come around.
Looks like we're going in for a fight. Before we get into the fight, let's have an experience scroll. Let's have one of them.
You don't stand a chance.
Okay. I bet.
Impressive! But let us see how you fare against the vicious Iron Horse!
What? Wait! Finally, a decent fight.
We're not done yet! Next up is some local favorites! The Ruddy Fangs of Elsewhere! Our arena champions, the Mazir the Deadly, and the roguish Jirendar! Finally, a chance to defeat Casca!
Fight.
And so our match is completed! Come, champions! Meet with Shirnama and learn your destiny!
So obviously there was two players already in there fighting, so we didn't have to fight on our own or the whole thing.
Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of Elsewhere.
What's your point?
There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon,
and your survival is guaranteed.
My companion and I will join the Order of the New Moon.
Excellent, excellent. But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Okay.
Are we in?
We're in. I have the location of the cult's fortress in the Tenmar Forest.
Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way.
Alright, let's go.
I'll meet you at the fortress entrance, and before you ask, no, you cannot ride me there.
I don't need to. I just need to get there. See you later. Right, like she said, we get in, we get the girl or the cat or whatever you want to call her, the Khajiit, and we get out. Let me see. Long trip. Okay. Get out the fighting Indrik.
Take a breath, Taishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Kenarth?
Grandmother Tadali's boy returned the bell that went missing. Such a shame.
It was Kenarthi who took him. I would be
I hope there's a way up. I'm not sure there is, you know. How the hell? I don't think we can get down there. I'll try going down the waterway. Or along the edge of the water.
This is bad. Very bad.
Friggin' dragon around here somewhere. Oh, dragon bite. I'm in. Heal a few people. Let me see what we got from that. We did get a bag. Dragon's treasure worth 1,000 gold, so we just sell that. What's in here? A counterfeit harden. Recipe. Hardens are always useful. If you get a bounty on your head, you can get rid of it. And just looking for that recipe. Here it is. The recipe. Okay, that was good, well timed. I wonder how many dragons there are to kill on this map then. Does it doesn't show on this, does it? No. Interesting. Okay, let's get back to it. I was wondering about those dragons. They just seem to fly around, but there's so many people on here. Like there's one there. They're getting killed. You see it's flashing. When it flashes, it's under attack. And when there's so many people, they kill it so quickly that you don't get there in time. Or it just looked like it was disappearing or just flying around.
No pendant, no admittance. Move along.
I told you I'm waiting for someone. And here they come now.
Halt. In the name of the new moon. Why have you come here?
My friend and I are initiates. Here's our pendant.
Finally, some warriors. We'll need you both in the upcoming battle. But first, you must prove yourself worthy to join us. Speak to Trial Master Zeri. She'll lead you to the path of the new moon. You'll find her just inside.
We'll head in.
Move along, initiates. Trial Master Zeri awaits you inside.
Yeah, I'd assume there's 2 to 3 dragons on this map then, like the other one. It can be a hell of a battle when there's only 3 of you, though.
Destiny. Rakajin, Lord of Night. Who protects us from destruction? The dragons and their might. Very good. Now off to the ritual chamber. Lord Latvilan is waiting. Step forward, initiates. Your trials await. Those who hide, those who fight, those who pray to uncaring gods, they all shall know the glory of the new moon as it rises. Will you look up in fear, initiate? Or will you rise with it?
Well, I want to join.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. The path of the new moon awaits. Obstacles block your path, but your strength will overcome them. Your cunning will even use them. Turn those obstacles to advantages and open the way forward.
And how do I open the way forward?
Light the braziers to open pathways close to you. Strike the sliding stones to open doors that hinder you. Make your way through this trial, and you shall become a member of our order. Enter the chamber below, and your trial will begin. Should all go well, you'll have the privilege of fighting at Rakajin's side. A great honor, I assure you.
Yeah, whatever. Let's...
As for our other initiate, you'll take a separate path. Head to the door on your left.
What? Why can't we go together?
We need to determine individual worth, unless you'd rather admit defeat.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
So...
The
Where am I going?
old order will burn, and we
Complete the
shall
first
usher
trial.
in the new.
What the heck is the first trial? Or do we just jump over the banister? Maybe that's a quick way of doing it. I don't know. Oh, I see. We're still being targeted.
To doubt is a sin. The new moon's power is absolute.
So these are all enemies. So what am I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Pushing this. Going in here. I'm not targeted at the moment, but I can't do anything with this. No. What moves it?
Rakajin
revealed the path. Now we must walk it.
Don't know. I'll go around the other side first and have a look.
The people will join us eventually, or they will burn.
Stone? No.
Curse the old moons, Joan, Joan.
Here we go.
The new moon shall rule the sky soon enough.
Right, so we've got that one, but does it go on to? Oh, maybe it goes on to that thing there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This goes on to that, obviously, down there then.
Did you see that? It is most fragrant.
How can Lahini possibly move this thing? Damn these sliding stones! Why do they have to be so heavy? A Pomerat would struggle with these things. Lahini is never going to join the Order of the New Moon at this rate.
Your Lahini, is your mother named Bazinda?
Yes, but we are not supposed to talk about our past lives. We are initiates of the New Moon, you understand? Nothing else matters. Do you also face the path of the New Moon?
Yes, I do.
Then you will not mind if Lahini follows behind, no? Once the trial is done, this one is sure she will be of great use to the Order of the New Moon. She just needs a little help getting there.
Alright, you can follow me. So I need to open that barrier first. Barriers everywhere. Or do I? Hold on. Yes, I do. Okay.
Our path is long, and our burden great. But benevolent dragon lords watch over.
Good work! Lahini will follow your path.
Unbelievers! We shall show them the new moon's strength soon enough.
lords watch over us.
Two? So is there an... Oh. Oh. There's another block somewhere. Over there. Get it? Yeah, it's got to go through there. Okay. Come on. She won't swim for some reason. There we go. Good enough.
Lord Latvulan awaits. Give your power to him, and you shall ascend. Ah, here come our newest members. Just in time. Congratulations, Acolyte. The Order of the New Moon welcomes you into its fold. You have come at a fortuitous time. Rakajin prepares to lead an attack on Prideholm. You shall join him.
What is Prideholm? Why are we attacking it?
All will be revealed at a later time. The ceremony has already begun.
Ceremony?
Do not worry, Acolyte. Others will give themselves to the Aeon Stone and become part of a higher power. We require your strength for the battle ahead. Come, the ceremony awaits.
Did you hear that? We did it. We are officially members of the Order of the New Moon. Come on. We should follow the others to this ceremony. We would not want to be late on our first day.
Are you sure you want to join the Order of the New Moon?
Of course, Lahinia is sure. At home, all she did was sit cozy while the rest of her family toiled away. This one was but a hindrance. But here, she can be useful. She can help.
Your mother is looking for you. She's worried.
Mother is worried about this one? Oh, you must be mistaken. Lahini's family no longer needs to suffer the burden of a useless daughter. They are probably giddy with relief now that she has left. This one had no idea Mother would react in such a way. Lahini will return to Senchal and let her know that everything is all right. Lahini does not want her to suffer. Thank you for letting this one know.
You found green stones in the quarry, yes? Where you fought Yograndu's corpse.
Yes, Nefala said the stone could absorb magical energy and amplify it.
They bring the green stone here to this fortress. The ritual chamber is filled with this stuff. It must have something to do with the ceremony they keep talking about. We need to observe this ceremony, but not with this group. Too risky.
What did you have in mind?
We take an alternate route. This doorway leads to the upper balcony of the ritual chamber. It should allow us to observe the ceremony without requiring us to participate.
Alright, let's head to the balcony.
I took the liberty of clearing our route. Just watch where you step.
You promised us power, Lot Vulan, but you shall have it, my brother. The new moon will rise above, and all who obey shall rise with it. Relinquish your strength to the Aeon Stone. Offer your power to our noble cause. Your power is mine. Lost.
This doesn't look good.
No, this doesn't look good at all. That's what happens to you by the looks of it if you join.
That must be Latvalan. He's an ugly beast. He mentioned Aeon Stone, yes? That must be what they call those green rocks. The Trial Master spoke about them as well.
What do you think he's doing?
Not sure. Seems he's draining their strength, spirit, something like that. And he's using the Aeon Stones to do it.
We should stop the ceremony, it's giving him more power.
The Aeon Stone is the problem, yes? We just have to destroy it. I'll go left, you go right. When we're both in position, we smash the stones. Then we turn tail and get out of here.
That will definitely attract some attention.
Right. So we strike quickly, yes? There's a few cultists on the balcony, but they seem occupied. Chances are they won't even notice us.
Alright, I'm ready to destroy them. Let's go.
Wait for me to get in position. We should strike at the same time.
Do it like this then. Get out of here.
You won't leave this fortress alive.
You won't. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Find them. Do not let them escape.
What?
By the new moon's light, I will end you!
Oh boy.
Fortress will be your grave!
Check. Okay, there is a way.
You shall
Figure
not
out where it is.
The people will join us eventually. Or they will burn.
Yikes.
After them!
How do we get out of here? Hold on. Okay. I picked one up before, actually. Yes, I did.
You will not escape!
Down here, Walker! Jump!
No time for chatting.
Latvalan is sacrificed. Tried home.
Let's just go. Didn't want to be playing around with that dragon, that's for sure. Not yet. We need to go all the way back to there, I assume. Yeah. So we just as well check this out first. Ooh. Feel that. See if I can use it. Let me know. Right, so we've got to get back to the island, so we just as well teleport there. Because it's all the way over here. And I am not walking or riding all the way in there. That's for sure. It says to go by the ship, but you don't have to, or you shouldn't have to.
Report in, Dragon Guard. Were you able to infiltrate Latvalon's cult?
Yes, they're called the Order of the New Moon. They're a sizable force.
The Order of the New Moon? Strange. I've heard the Khajiit speak of bright moons, dark moons, even a hidden moon. But I do not know the significance of a new moon. What about the green stone you saw in the quarry? Did you learn more about it?
It's called an Aeon Stone. The cultists give their life energy to it to empower the dragon.
And Nathalar believes this Aeon Stone can enhance that energy as well. By Lecky's blade, this looks grim. A sizable dragon cult that's able to directly empower their dragon gods.
There's more. They're mounting an attack on a place called Pride Home.
And we must do everything in our power to stop the attack. Thanks to your efforts, my friend, we now know where the cult plans to strike next. Here, take this treasure from the Sanctum stores. You certainly earned it. We know now that the Order of the New Moon plans to strike against Pride Home. While I don't doubt your information, I have no idea why the cult would target such a place. What could they possibly hope to gain by attacking a peaceful temple?
I wasn't told the cultist objective. Is there anyone who might know more?
Nathalar might. He's dealt with Latvalon in the past and may have a better understanding of the cult's motives. Why don't you talk with our dragon ally? Meanwhile, I'll rally the rest of our companions and head to Pride Home.
Okay, I'll speak to him. I'll meet you at Pride Home.
Situated to the north, Pride Home sits on the outskirts of Tenmar Forest. I'll note the location on your map. Hopefully, Nathalar can shed some light on what the cult might want there.
Right, well, let me see. We've got 2 to go for the main quest. Still got to find another boss somewhere.